Hi everyone, how are you doing? My name is Rehan. So, in the post Facebook and LinkedIn world, the best way to do a conference would be that when you have a conference, you make a group on Facebook and LinkedIn, and then everyone who is attending should be part of that group. And once you're part of that group, you can start connecting with these people, add those people as friend, as your people, as your network peers, and then when you meet them in the physical world, you would have a better bonding. Today, I met a congressman and my friend Audi from Facebook. So I never met them before. I added Mark a year and a half ago on Facebook, and then I added Audi only 4 months ago. But when I came to him at his house last night, it felt like I know him forever. Because we have talked on Facebook Live, we have talked on video call, and I have been seeing his live video for a long time, and it feels like I know him. I've also been to conferences, and when I walk into the room, people like, "Oh, Rehan, how are you?" And it's like, who is this person? Because they don't post on Facebook as much, and they don't post video, but I do a lot, so they feel like they know me. So how should we do conferences? How should we create the impact on the things which we believe in? How do we create an impact on the things which we are passionate about? The best way is to connect with them online, talk with them online, and then take it offline, especially if you don't have the resources. Meeting in person is amazing. Meeting in person is phenomenal. However, it requires money to travel, it requires visas, it requires a lot of time and scheduling. But there's no alternative in meeting in person yet. However, when you meet a person in person for the first time, there's a lot of problems. So you don't know the person, you don't know if you will click or not, you can't say certain things, you can't do certain things, you can't invite them to your home, you don't know them. The level of trust is very, very low. But if you meet them online and you have a conversation after conversation multiple times, they feel comfortable with you, they develop trust with you, they know you. And then when you meet them in person, I'm guaranteeing you they will invite you to their home. They will give you a bed. They will do everything they can to make you comfortable because they trust you. So in the past, the things were done were you would go to a conference, you would meet somebody in person in somewhere, and then you would connect them on LinkedIn and Facebook. But my suggestion is to all of you, and this is how I do it, I meet them online first because I was forced to do it. So I started meeting people online, and I've been doing this now since the birth of the internet, 21 years. I meet people online, and then I meet them in person, and I'm telling you, it's amazing. Because the relationship has been evaluated, has been Googled, has been tested. You know about that person more than the person you just met. So if you really are passionate about doing a conference or about any purpose of life, meet these kind of people online first before you do a physical conference. And if you're going to a conference anywhere in the world, before you go, make sure you follow the people who are attending and speaking. Send them a note that you're coming. Send them a note that you're looking forward to having a selfie with them. Send them a note that, or follow them on Facebook and Twitter. And the people who are participating, you want to friend them because these are the people who think like you. These are the people who are like you. And you want to friend them because once you friend them, they will become partners in future with you to work with you on your purpose, on your goal, whatever the goal is. So start using the Facebook and LinkedIn. Start living the life of the post-LinkedIn and Facebook era. If you're still an older person and you're fearful of Facebook and LinkedIn, there's no harm in it because you can always unfriend them. When you meet a person, they sometimes keep you there. They want you to listen. They don't want to let go of you because you are the ear they're looking for. But on Facebook, you can always unfriend them. In real time, you cannot. So before you network, before you go to an event, Make sure you know the people already, you're friends with them, and when you go, I'm guaranteeing you will have a better experience than you are having just after meeting them. You'll get much more out of your conference, out of your event, whatever you're doing. If you meet them before online and then go offline, you will get much more than that, than what you have been getting just by going to a conference. And if you're a conference organizer, please start asking for Facebook IDs, LinkedIn IDs, Twitter IDs, and encourage people to connect to each other, because that's the purpose of the conference. You're engaging with people who are like-minded, who have the same goals. There's no harm. Nobody can hurt your Facebook. Nobody can hack your